Hi, I'm Justin Klein, and today I'm at License to Grill in Emmaus, Pennsylvania. Do you like to go by Chef Rojo?
Rojo.
Rojo.
It's R-O-J-O.
I've always said Rojo and you never said anything.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's Robert Johnson. So I had a football coach who used to call me Rojo all the time.
Okay.
And it just carried over into culinary school, and yeah.
So now you go by Chef Rojo.
Yep.
Where did you grow up?
My grandparents lived in Emmaus pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
And then my parents live over in Salisbury on the top of South Mountain there. So that was where I went to high school. And
At Salisbury?
Yep.
And so you've always been local?
Yep.
When did you start to get into, the culinary part of things?
I started going to culinary school when I was in high school through the VOTEC program.
Yeah.
And just really, I was probably 16, and I was like talking to somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a professional chef," and I was like, "Wait, you can actually do this for the rest of your life? This is a real job?" Because for me, I always thought of it as like, you always heard like, "Oh, you're gonna flipping burgers your whole life."
Yeah.
And I was like, "That sounds awesome. Let's do that."
So what came first, the truck or the restaurant?
My wife and I sat down, and I basically said, "Look, I want to take my down payment, which we had allocated, savings we had allocated to purchase the business, and said, let's just buy a food truck outright. Then we don't owe anybody anything.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry because the banks and the mortgages and everything else on it." And we ended up going, and I found a company that would build the food truck for us. And essentially, I went out there and met with them. And as I was meeting with them, they actually had a food truck that they had just gotten back from Food Network that was on a show called Junk Food Flip. And that's what that truck is. The truck that we purchased was used on that show.
Yeah.
I had already had the truck built in my head. I already knew what the graphic was going to be.
Yeah.
But then I had to figure out how to make that fit a theme as well. So
Yeah. What is the saying you go by again with the fast food?
We're not fast food. We never proclaim to be fast food. We are good food as fast as we possibly can. That's our whole
and I
thing.
think that really explains the food here.
Yep. We make everything fresh every single day. We try to, and you can taste the freshness in everything we do. We make our own picos, we make our own slaws, we make our own pickle relish. It's a whole dill pickle that we slice vertically and then slice horizontally to create that effect for them.
Yeah. So what year did you wind up getting the truck, and then what year did you open the restaurant?
2015 then was our first official full-blown season when we started everything up, and we ran full-blown straight solid 4 days a week somewhere that entire year. That's when Billy started for me and his brother Tim. So those are two of the guys that were the originals, because when it first started, it was literally just me on a truck. So we want to be places where people are going to be hanging out and congregating, not where they're looking to come and grab a quick bite and move on. They're trucks that do that, and they do that very well. That's not necessarily what we always set out to be. So that's why, like I say, Lost Tavern or places, we do a lot of like weddings and like catered events like that.
What's the best way for people to follow the truck if they can't make it to Emmaus?
Obviously, everything today is on Facebook. You can also go to our website, which is licensed2grill.com, but it's 2 as in TOO grill.com. But we really focus a lot more on, like I say, the breweries, Lost Tavern every Friday. We're always out there in Hellertown on Friday nights. Ended up coming to do the Farewell to Summer Festival here in 2016, the end of September of 2016, and that was when this building had become vacant at that point, but the borough really wanted to keep, the Main Street Partners really wanted to keep a burger and ice cream joint in the Triangle for the community and everything else. We've been here for 2 years now, and we're the longest thing, we've been here the longest of the last couple of things that have been here.
Great.
So yeah, we definitely got a lot of support behind us, and we're going strong and hopefully continuing to build and being a part of the community.